The task at hand is to create forms for staff and set up how staff can see their own leads on the dashboard. First, we will create a form in which we will add leads. Through these forms, we will grant access to staff members for the leads. Let's click on the Add button. After that, we will provide a template title. For example, Staff Form Leads. For demonstration purposes, we'll add a few fields from the demo fields. After adding from the demo fields, we will save it. After saving, our first task is to create a task board. To do this, we will create a separate task board. On the index page, we will click on the Add button. After clicking Add, we will add Staff Leads here, and we have added the title for this task board. Then, we will create it. Now we can see that we have a task board open here. Demo bucket has been created. We will rename it. We will also update its settings. So, we'll name it Staff Bucket, and here, we have a field for the current officer. If we want to assign any officer who comes through this bucket, we can select them here. Then, we will select the form we created earlier, which is Staff Form Leads. After that, we will select the fields we need. We also have a setting here for Show in Dashboard. This means that the leads that come through this bucket and are assigned to this stop sign on the dashboard will start showing. Now, we enable Show in Dashboard and save it. After saving, our settings have been updated. Next, we have the Next tab, where we need to assign the staff. To do this, we first click the Add Assign in the bucket. We go to Add Assign here. Here, we have two fields, Choose Staff Group and Teacher Staff and Area. We will select any staff here. For example, we are selecting Demo Staff and adding it. After adding, we have the Next step, which is to add the staff in the bucket. To assign the staff, we will go inside the bucket to the Options. Then, we will first assign who should be able to access this bucket. We can see that Demo Staff is already assigned for this bucket. However, if we need to assign any other new users, we will click on Add Assign for the same form that is open. Now, it's showing missing field mapping. We will need to go to the bucket and add field mapping. For that, we will click on Actions and go to Field Mapping. We need to add emails, full name and last name for field mapping. To create lead. Now, we will search for staff and add them. Besides, we have another option here, only for existing students. If we want this form to only update data for existing students and not create new leads, we will select this option. Now, we have one more option, Form Visibility. If we want to show this form to unregistered users, we will select this option. If we want to show the form only to registered users, we will select Registered User. If we want to grant access only to staff and agents, we will select Staff and Agent. If we want to give access to all users, we will select All Users. After this, we will update the form. Now, our form is ready to create leads. After this, any leads that come in will start showing on the demo staff's dashboard.